Hello guys, welcome to my Photoshop crash course. In this Photoshop crash course, I'll be teaching you several things. I'll be hosting several lessons like removing a background, retouching a photo, and I'll move on to creating different flyers like a church flyer, a corporate flyer, a sales flyer, a social media flyer, and every other thing. But this is just a crash course for you. And if you're new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel because I'll be giving you content that will make you grow in your everyday activities. So let's dive right in. The first lesson is to remove background. So this is my Photoshop environment, and if you want a course on introduction to Photoshop, on how Photoshop works, the panels and everything, you can send me a message at the email that is put in the description link, and I will provide a course for you. Then this course is for intermediate, not for beginners, not for beginners. It's for beginners and also intermediate, but not for freshers, I should put it that way. So this is your Photoshop environment, your Photoshop start screen. So we'll move ahead and create new file, or we just drag in the image we want to remove the background into our Photoshop. So I already have an image generated with Meta AI, a boy superhero. So what I'll do is, now I'm using the version of Photoshop 2023, so it's very easy. I just need to click on remove background or select subject and do whatever I want to do. So but if I use this action, remove background, Photoshop does a good work of removing, selecting the subject by itself, masking the subject, and removing the background. So you can see what Photoshop has done. It has selected the subject, even to the hair, selected the subject, masked it, and thereby removing the background. But if you look at this, you see that it's not a very clean trace in there. So you can disable this, and then you see the original point here. So what we're going to do is to select the mask and select this. You click on Control, you hit your Control and select this mask here, and when you've done that, you select your pen tool. Make sure it is on the pen tool. You select your pen tool and click around these areas. When you're done, you right click and make selection, add to selection. So let's look at this place too. There is a point missing here, so you just select around here and right click, make selections, add to selection. So when we are done, I think everywhere is okay. Everywhere other than those parts just touched now, everywhere was okay. So what we need to do is to delete this mask. We'll delete the layer mask and add another layer mask. So by the time we have added this layer mask, you can now see what we have so far, and this is better than what we had before. You can now go ahead to right click on the layer and click on convert to smart object. So when you're done, this is what your picture will look like. You can drag it to any background, or you can save it as PNG and use it later on in any other project. So this is how to remove a background quickly in Photoshop.